Hello, beautiful Capricorn. Welcome. This is your October monthly guidance with me, Julie Poole. Thank you for being here. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new. All right, so this is good for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. It is worth watching, especially your rising and your moon, if you can. All right, now, I've already pulled the cards, a variety of cards, Oracle and Tarot, and then I'll be using other tarot to clarify. We're in Mercury retrograde, as you probably know, as I record this, and I'm double Mercury, so it always affects me. So my words might be a little bit not as clear as usual. All right, so one of the things I always do is say to you, the cards are linked in the description box below, along with the links to work with me if you would like to book a private reading. I am open for bookings, but I very rarely tell you what the cards are as I hold them up, so you don't know which ones. So I'm going to try and correct that for you. So the tarot I'm using is the Gilded Tarot Royale, Marchetti. And then as I use the other oracle, I'll tell you what they are. Okay, so Capricorn. The message generally, and I'll show you in a moment, is that you have been through a bit of a hard time, pain, grief, the loss, someone, you've been through some hurt. And that I feel was earlier on in the year. And as we go into October, it is time to let it go. You are healing, and because you are healing and putting it behind you, you are now ready to move into a new space that is opening up for you in October. So of the tarot cards, I've pulled a few, but these two came out. The Three of Swords, which is obviously about hurt. This could be loss, the breakdown of a relationship, a death, a loss of a job, a loss of a home, something that hurt you and upset you. But the 10 of Wands is saying it's done now, it's finished. It was heavy, it was difficult, it wasn't an easy time, but it's finished now, all right? Because coming in from the wisdom of the oracle, we have a change in the wind. So it is time now to put that behind and say, you know, I've moved through as much of that as I can, and it's time for me to let it go and start focusing on me and my joy and my happiness. Because we've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the Magician, and we've got two kings, King of Cups and the King of Swords, which we'll look at in a minute. So we also have from the animal oracle, Snake Spirit, time to heal. So when I'm looking at all of these, the change in the wind, Snake Spirit, and these two, this is why I say you've been in a difficult time, a hurtful time, a painful time, but now it's time to heal from this, to let it go. Because often we get stuck, you know, we kind of think this pain is never going to stop. It's always going to be there. But after a while, it begins to subside. Sometimes the pain never goes. A loss of a loved one will never go, but you find a way to live with it, to be comfortable with it, to be okay with it, and to start to focus back on the joy of life and living. So you are in this energy, Capricorn, of healing now. It's time. And from the answer is simple. We have, you are safe right now. See the butterfly there, which again signifies transformation. So we have this transformation from the Snake Spirit, time to heal. We're transforming it. We've got that change in the wind. And so we are shifting into this new space where we want to open up. This is from the energy cards. The Garden and the Gate is all about breaking free, getting back into the big wide world, participating in life again, and not kind of being in hermit mode. And as a Virgo, I understand hermit mode, and it's okay, but we can spend too much time there where we forget there's a big wide world out there, and we can get involved with it. Let me just get some water. When I do readings back to back like this, my throat goes a little dry and croaky. Excuse me. So the garden and the gate, what you've got here is this beautiful child in this garden with those lovely wrought iron gates there. And she's very happy in that garden. It's beautiful. She's safe. She's secure. She knows every square inch of it. She's comfortable. And this is the issue. She's in her comfort zone so much that the comfort zone has actually become a little bit of a prison. She wants to know what's the other side of those gates. She wants to go explore over the hills and far away, see what's on the other side. This is about breaking out, breaking free, moving your energy outwards, because it's time to let go now and to be open to infinite possibilities. Starfish, which is another animal oracle card, is saying, right, let's open up. Let's open the gates and let's go explore what's on the other side, because there are infinite possibilities for joy and expansion and happiness and love and all sorts of amazing things. But we have to feel safe enough, all right, to break out of that gate, all right, because I'm safe in this gate. Yeah, we do this when we go into hermit mode, we go into safe space, we go into, you know, I'm hurt and leave me alone. I need some space. That's fine. While you're healing, what these cards are saying is you've done everything you can now. You've healed as much as you can. It's time to step back out. It's time to get back into the big wide world. You are safe. It's time to reach out now. So let's look at these cards that came out from the tarot then. Beautiful. So we've got the two kings, King of Swords and the King of Cups, which represent your power, your emotional strength that you've gained from this thing that you've been through, that your emotional maturity that you've gained, and your clarity, because that King of Swords is all about clear, focused, sharp mind, intelligent mind. I want to use my mind, because when we're in healing, we don't really use our mind. We're in the emotions, we're in the feelings. But when we're coming out of that now, you know, my brain is a bit brain dead. I want to start thinking again. I want to start expanding again. So in your magician energy then, this is the alchemist, the transmuter, the transformer. This is you stepping into your alchemy to say, how can I create this beautiful 10 of Cups, the happy ever after, the roses round the door. This is security, happiness, fulfillment. This is family, friends, connections. This is a good life. How can I create this good life, this expanded life on the other side of the garden and the gate? So you're going to step into this magician power this month, Capricorn. You are breaking free. So let's clarify. What are we clarifying, please? 10 of Swords. I want to look, 10 of Wands, I beg your pardon. I want to look at this 10 of Wands. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands for my lovely Capricorns. Okay. So we have, just for them to confirm, I love it when they tell you once and tell you twice. Okay, so you have got the 6 of Cups, the World, Judgment, and the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so confirming the end of the struggle, the burden, the difficult times is done, is dusted, it's finished. On a soul level, on that 6 of Cups, which is about the past, reminiscing, thinking about the past, thinking about what I've lost, thinking about what's gone. No, it's with the World. The World is major completions. So they're confirming it's time for you to move past the past, moving past the pain, letting it go and saying, right, I'm moving on with my life. The World is major completions, Capricorn, a huge cycle closing. So whatever this was that you've been going through, October is the time to say, done, dusted, time to move on. I know that sounds a bit harsh, but they're saying it 2-3 times here. As you let go, you've got the Judgment card, the Rebirth card, the rising up, the Phoenix rising up from the ashes and moving towards your 10 of Pentacles, your beautiful abundance. You've got 3 10s here and the World. There is no ifs or buts here. You are in a time of change in the wind. You are in that change. You have done the healing. It's done, it's dusted, it's finished. Let go and let's get on with life. right? The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Come on, this is really good stuff. With the World and Judgment, this is the month you are rising up. Let's find out a little bit more about the rising up. Tell me more about Judgment, okay? You're letting go. The 5 of Cups, that's your grief. There's your sadness. You're rising up from the grief, all right? So they're just repeating themselves now. I'm going to pull a few more cards, but I think they're just continuing to say what they were saying. Let's have a look at Starfish Spirit. So what are these infinite possibilities? What are these infinite possibilities? Obviously, we've got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Those are the infinite possibilities. But what else can you tell me about this, please, for my Capricorns? What else can you tell me? Okay, I'm going to choose them. We've got Page of Wands. We've got 8 of Cups. We've got 2 of Wands. They want you to leave the damn garden, okay? The 8 of Cups is there with the 2 of Wands on the page. The page is going to bring you opportunities. Be open to them. Trust. Let yourself take a leap of faith. Let yourself be open to opportunities. Say yes to everything. You probably said no to all sorts of invites for months. It's time to say yes to everything now, okay? Because they want you to go in a different direction. The 8 of Cups is putting all of that behind you without a backward glance. That's why he's got his back to those cups. He's not looking at them wistfully and full of regrets and in and and maybe I should stay, maybe I should go. He's like, no, we're off. We're off. We're moving into the future now, into a new path, a different path. Now, the 8 of Cups chap there, he's looking at that moon. And the moon signifies what we don't know, what's hidden, right? So we don't have the answers, right? The same as she doesn't. And here, she doesn't know what's over that hill, but she's going to open the gates and go and explore and find a little bit of the adventurous spirit within her. And so is he. He's off. He's heading towards that moon. No clue what's around the corner or what he's doing, but off he's going. And he knows it's going to take him on a new path. Now, the stag there, that's just either the light coming down through that path there, all right, is lighting up the way. The stag is your internal I am, your internal guide, your internal sat nav, right? Now, you can also say this is your higher self, your spiritual team, God, source, leading the way. And it's saying, follow me. I've got a better path for you. I've got a new path for you. I've got a better way. All right, let's finish off with an angel card for you. Finishing off with an angel card for you. Okay. We have 2. So we have truth and receptivity. So the truth of the matter here is that it's time for you to move on, to become more adventurous, to open up to life, to step into the unknown. And that truth might be uncomfortable because you've been in your comfort zone, and that's all right. But we need to be open, receptive. Receptivity is being open to the truth. So what is the truth? Only you will know. So feel into these cards, feel into these messages that have been repeatedly reinforced for you, that it's time for you to get back out there into life and explore with an open heart, adventurous spirit, and being open to receive some beautiful blessings that really are ready to come your way. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, for joining me. If this resonated, give it a like, a share, thumbs up. And if you haven't already, do subscribe. It really does all help my channel to grow. Thank you so much. Have an amazing month, and I will see you in November. You take care. Bye-bye.